Guys, it's Jasmine and Brian, and
Hi guys.
hi. We're gotta kind of. I don't have one of those sticks that has elongates my phone.
It's okay, just closer to you.
That's an awesome part. We're up at a cabin off the grid, up in the Pinion Hills, up near Toro Peak in Santa Rosa. We'll show you pictures, or we'll show you a video of the cabin a little bit later. But we had some just cheese and crackers, and we had it with an aperitif. It's a little warm up here. It's 80 degrees up here. It's 122 degrees down in the desert right now. So we decided to take one of our friends up here. He's a little bit handicapped, so we stuck him in the truck
Yeah.
so we can do this
So
video.
we can do a quick
Does
video.
that mean?
Yeah, well,
I think he's asleep.
We're trying to make sure he's safe.
Yeah, he's pretty tired.
He can't be on his own.
But we did. We had cheese and crackers. We had a brie, right?
Yeah, it was a supreme brie, so it's just like a triple brie.
Yeah.
More aged a little bit longer. It's a little bit softer.
Yeah, and we had a salami, and then we had something else.
It was a Spanish chorizo actually. It looked like salami. Then we had prosciutto. It was like a tray of different meats and the brie, and we had some Chenin Blanc Vouvray from the Loire, and just an assortment of crackers, and then we brought cocoa chocolate truffles.
Yeah, if you want to know more about the Vouvray, we did 2 episodes, me, myself, and Vouvray, and then another episode of it was tasting with friends in a site of social distancing. So those 2 podcasts, they cover the Vouvray that we had. It is an aperitif. You don't have to have it with anything, but we had it with cheese and crackers today. And then we also had oh my gosh! So the crackers we had too. There's a 4-pack of of elegant crackers that you can buy from Trader Joe's.
It's like an assorted cracker mix, so you can get like the water crackers plain, and then peppered, and then they have like a more buttery, toasty type of there's a square, like a rectangle shape, and then a little bit of a round one, which has a little bit more earthy and buttery. So it pairs well with different cheeses and different meats. Brings out different sugars or earths, or a little bit more of a salt factor. It just depends on what you're eating it with.
So I like the peppered, the most, and then I like the plain the second. Then there's 2 like a wafer types where they're kind of like a soft type of bread, or like a wheaty bread, I think. And
they have a grain,
and they break apart a little bit. But those are good too. But again, I like the 2.
The water crackers.
The 2 water crackers is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so that's what we had up here in the cabin. Show you some quick pictures of the cabin.
It's
this
really
cabin,
pretty up here.
It was built in 1939. I think is when it was built. It's off the grid again. There's no power. There's no electric. There's no water. You got to bring everything up with you.
There's a little bit of flies out here today.
Yeah, there's some flies out here, and
summertime.
We come up here and we fill the bird feeders every once in a while, and
it's like a conservation type of place. It has to be maintained through the forest, national forest.
Yeah, so it's owned partially by the Friends of the Desert Mountains, which if you want to look them up, the friendsofthedesertmountains.com, or I think it's .gov, I think. And then the other one is owned by the by the U.S. Forestry Service. They both co-own it. And they make sure the cabin stays, it is considered a historical piece, especially for the desert, because the desert's young, and this is an old piece. So yeah, this was built by the Nightingales. There was another one that was big, that was built by the Ragsdales. The Ragsdales, and their second house just burnt down in a fire. Their first cabin burnt down in a fire in the 1990s.
We just saw that one coming up. Is that the Ragsdales you're talking about?
Yeah, the Ragsdale, their newest home was on the right, up Highway 74 from the new fire.
Sugarloaf Cafe?
Near the Sugarloaf.
Yeah,
and then, which Sugarloaf's closed, unfortunately, now, because
sad. Our first...
COVID screwed it up,
was in our first podcast.
Yeah.
It was at the Sugarloaf.
A medic at the Sugarloaf.
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah. So we got that, and then, we're just going to show you a quick video of the cabin and the kind of view that we get from here, and then we're going to shut you off because we need to get down the hill. He's kind of tired.
Enjoy the scenery, and we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, switching the camera. All right, so this is the cabin right here. It's built I think in 1939. and it's yeah, it's pretty much off the grid. There's nothing here, and there's Jasmine. Look at that right there. But look at that view. Look at that, and right below there you see Opinion. My parents live down there somewhere.
Right over there.
Yeah, yeah. So this is again completely off the grid. No power, no electricity, no water. There was a rider that tried to stay up here last winter, and she gave up like halfway through the winter. I don't know who it was.
That's kind of harsh.
Yeah, it's kind of harsh.
We came up one time. It was
Yeah. All right, so this is a wine from the vine to the road tasting, and Jasmine and Brian, and just want to share things that we do with you. All right.
Bye.
And she's waving bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, bye.